Legend of Total War here with part 27 of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as Himyar. So previously, I think we subjugated these guys again, and they've already managed to build up quite a bit of an army. That's fine. And yeah, we're about to finish this tech here, and we're mostly just consolidating our territories and recolonizing the north. I'm sort of not really bothering out this way because the Huns are out this way, and to be honest, fighting the Huns is one of the most painful things about this game. It's not hard, it's painful because you have to outgame the game, and I just don't fucking feel like doing that again. Quite frankly, I know that the Huns will eventually burn themselves out anyway, so I'm quite happy to let these fuckers out here burn them out, and I'll just mop up the remainder. Anyway, I tend to have more fun in this game on the strategic level than in the battles, because especially defensive battles are so fucking dull. Even winning or losing, it's just dull. This game lacks immersion. If you've never watched one of my videos before, you know. Do we need to sell more iron? We're not making very much from it. It's not a particularly valuable resource. But we've got plenty of sanitation and squalor. Sanitation and public order, so that'll maintain control. How much food have we got? We got no food. I think we can afford to destroy this, because public order's coming in anyway, and we should... How much sanitation do we have? 5. We could build another farm here, and we'd be fine with that. Yeah, it would be fine. I mean, that does increase tax rate, but it's not going to do much at this point. We need more food. Otherwise I can't build this up to its max level. Alright, this... Can we hire another priest out here now? I'm probably going to forget about a lot of them, as I tend to. Yeah, you come over here. The good thing about priests is that they'll really help us get more religious influence, so we can get close to, what was it that we needed? 75% overall, so that we can get, let's see, over here, in this building chain here, to this. Hang on, was this the right one? Yeah, 75% Jewish. So we can get Kaya Hayilim, Sheng Donga Dongarong, and Zealot Sicarius. Don't expect me to be able to pronounce fucking crap like that. At least not until I've heard it for myself. Okay, the bazaar here, we are building the spice market. No, we're not. There's public order issues. So very soon we're going to have access to a lot of agents. So if we have a look here, look at my summary, we can have 10 priests at the moment. More will be coming in all the time. Just seeing what I could possibly build. I wonder if there is actually a cap. Because if we have a look at this, the original cap was 3. So that would make it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's one here. 11. Got enough food, yep. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, mate. Fucking horseshit. That's bullcrap. It doesn't let you get any higher than 10. Fucking lying piece of crap. Stupid game limitations. I was looking forward to having 70 bloody priests. Well then. There we go. Another limitation of this fucking limited game. We are really lacking food here. So I think we'll need to destroy this so that I can build food there. Sanitation wise, it's heaps. What was I supposed to be building here? We've got food market, we've got Grand Palace. Okay, I believe it was a bazaar. This region's... It is being taxed, it just doesn't have any food. We need it to grow before we can do anything here. Alright, well, let's just move on to the next turn. I just got bored of building shit. The way they structure this stuff in this game is confusing. And it's irritating. You gotta fucking calculate so much fucking maths to balance everything out. It's not fun. It's stupid because there's no population. It doesn't make sense. Like, if it made... All they have to do... It's such a simple concept. Is make it feel like you are actually in control of an empire. You know, that you're actually controlling a city. That there's people in the city. And that the buildings there actually represent, you know, things that make sense. A lot of the shit in this game makes no fucking sense at all. Like, they just do it because it's like, oh, it's a video game. We want to make it more like Dota. And just have things have abilities and magic and shit like that. It's crap. Don't just put things in for novelty. It's got to make sense. If it doesn't make sense, you can't get immersed. Like, why the fuck would libraries consume food? It doesn't make sense. If anything, it should require maintenance and upkeep. I'd be fine with that if every single building had some degree of maintenance. That would make sense. Because buildings do require maintenance. Alright, so that tech's been done. Good, and that should make a big difference to fixing up our economy a bit more. So what do we want to do now? Do we want to fix up these techs? I don't need that very much. To get to here, money-wise, we're fine. I think we should unlock a few more buildings. Get those gems going. Yeah. Oh, one of my priests died. Meh, whatever. Can only get 10. What a jip. Guess how many priests you can have in Medieval 2? As many as you fucking wanted, provided you can afford it. Yep, suddenly Medieval 2 sound good. Better believe it sounds good, because it is good. Alright then, so... Yeah, we're demolishing this, we don't need it. Yeah, just more food there, I guess. Okay, should be able to tax this now. Even though it's gonna have a big food penalty, which should still maintain public order. Lots of growth happening here. Okay, so, man, look at all that money. How are we going with trade? 31,000, that's great. What are the Huns up to? Where are they? Where's Attila, more like it? So he's out here, in southern Gaul. I don't really care what he does, just leave me alone. I'm glad he's not bothering me. We will probably at some point have to deal with them, though. But whatever, I can wait. Alright, I want to recruit a priest here. Some of my regions still have public order issues. What's wrong with this region? The buildings aren't providing much public order, probably because I built too many farms. Yeah, I probably did. Look how much food I've got. That's getting upgraded. Okay, well let's consume some of this food then. Hang on, we have sanitation issues here. Technically speaking, we should probably have built this here. Or maybe I should knock that down a level. Or maybe I shouldn't even care. Or we can convert this. That'll keep our sanitation under control, and it will also get our public order under control. And it will consume more food, because we don't need anything more than like 20 food produced. That's fine. And yeah, upgrade that, because there's so much food here. Okay, we do not have much food. Oh, that's right, because we're building this. That'll get done before it. That'll provide 70 food. How much does it need? An additional 100. Oh man, we're cutting it close with that. That might need to get knocked down a level. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, so let's do that. Otherwise, we just don't have enough food for it. And don't forget, fertility will be going down over time. I don't know if I need that. I'm gonna knock it down.
My lord.
You don't need to stay here anymore. Why don't you... No, I don't need you up north. I don't know where I'm gonna put you. Why don't you come down here? Then again, I think I've already got one here. Well, I guess we'll take you somewhere else then. Come to this province. Alright, well that extra public order we gained from that, it's not that noticeable, but it does make a difference. Okay, also we had reduced corruption. So yeah, I did notice a difference there, because it was like 57% or something before. Yeah, so keep that going to try and get rid of this plague, but also it's helping the settlement grow faster. I know I need those techs, but we'll get to it. Oh, the guy here died. Oh, that's alright, we'll just hire another priest. Sometime soon. Okay, this settlement, even with all those tech bonuses, it's still not fixed. What are the problems here? Shit. What have I done wrong? See, how am I supposed to justify getting that to there? We don't even have enough sanitation. This was... I thought I calculated that we would have enough. Why would they put in such a stupid building like this? Like, you literally cannot fucking maintain it. There's not enough sanitation here. I don't know, maybe if I destroyed this sheep barn here and put it there and put this here, maybe that would work. But then this wouldn't have enough sanitation because we got the fishing wharf. So the amount of things that you need to build in order to keep this is just ridiculous. I'll leave it at level 3 because it is making a lot of money, but I don't think there's any campaign that you can play, except it's on the easiest difficulty, where a level 4 jeweler is justified. Like, you just can't do it. Ah, bloody hell. It's so stupid. I don't know why they bother with this shit sometimes. Again, it's just bad design.
My lord.
Like, and I've already said this before, but whenever they do those Q&A things where they, like, you know, someone like, for example, with Warhammer, people went apeshit the fact that you couldn't conquer the whole map. And the excuses that they brought up for it. Well, we did this, this, and this because we feel like this, this, and this. And I'm just like, you're just making fucking excuses. Like, I just don't feel like you're, like, what they're saying is at all justified for the way that they're raping Total War. Like, they've bent it over backwards and stuck a humongous penis up its asshole. And been like, yeah, we're fucking this all the way to the grave. Total War has been raped lately. It's just not what it used to be. Now it's like, yeah, maybe they sell more copies of it, but I reckon it's like people buy it because they hear it's great because those fucking PC user magazines go, wow, this is fantastic, because they play it for 5 minutes and they look at the graphics and they go, wow, the graphics are amazing. I can do this, this, and this. But they're not Total War fans. If you want a real opinion on a Total War game, you have to ask someone that loves Total War. You can't ask anyone else. You can't ask somebody who reviews games for a living to, unless they really do play a lot, like maybe Angry Joe, for example, like he would put in a good 100 hours into a game. You can trust one of his reviews, but you can't trust like fucking IGN or PC User and all those other losers out there. You can't trust them. And that's what sells the game, those reviews, because they get out there. And then people buy it, they go, oh yeah, this was fun for 10 minutes, and then they don't play it anymore. And that's fine, because Creative Assembly, they sold the game. It doesn't matter if you play the game for 5 minutes or 500 hours, it doesn't matter to them. What's this? Alright, yeah. So when are we going to go and take this? I guess we could sometime soon. I want to go take it now. I'll use some of that growth for this one.
Ready for orders.
I won't stay here long though.
We fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, by the time this is built, we'll have an extra thing. What can I do here for this settlement? Can we tax it? Yep, there's enough food. So go with the religious stuff, because I bet there's not that much Judaism here. Alright, good. But if anyone from Creative Assembly is watching and being like, man, this guy bitches about us a lot, trust me, nobody wants Creative Assembly to be successful more than me. If Total War goes bust, I will fucking be mortified. It'll just crush me. However, I feel like if things do not turn around, that is exactly what is going to happen. I mean, you can tell them nicely a number of times, oh, you know what, maybe you should probably make the game a bit better. They're not going to listen. In my experience with people, you need to give them a motherfucking kick up the ass and yell in their ear and scream at them before they fucking get the hint. And that's what unfortunately needs to happen in this situation. They need to be screamed at. But unfortunately also there's a lot of people out there that are apologizing for, apologists for what they do. Because these are the people that play the game for like 2 hours and they go, hey, I love this game, it was fun for 2 hours. Like, no. If you haven't played the game for at least 100 hours, I've clocked 1,200 hours on this, okay? And I don't even like this game. Alright, let's move on to the next turn.
My words are
Completely losing track of my... my train of thoughts on the game, because I'm ranting about War Attila. I don't have anything else to talk about. It's just... There's nothing going on in this campaign at the moment. It's just managing this shit. It's not interesting.
It is an honor to serve you.
how can I serve you? There's more I can do, my lord.
It's not immersive at all. It's just fucking... Oh, I'll just wait 50 fucking turns for all my text to get done. That's all it is. Because I can't expand any further. Because it's stupid shit. Oh well, one day we'll get another great Total War, I'm sure of it. Another one that I can finally say, this Total War is better than Medieval 2. This is my new favorite game of all time. And all of my rants in the past will have been justified when that game comes out. But the problem is though, is it going to be Total War Warhammer? I don't think so. Is it going to... Then again, by the time this video comes out, probably Total War Warhammer's already come out, so whatever. Well, I'm recording this episode early April. Is it going to be the next historical Total War? I somehow doubt it. I feel like they're starting to get the hint, but it's not enough that the next Total War is going to be, like, fantastic. I feel like it's going to be maybe sub-Shogun 2 level, a little bit below that, but, like, better than Attila. maybe the one after that will be good. Will be, you know, fantastic. Maybe. Given their current attitude. Because it all comes down to attitude. Like, you can tell what a person's like based on their attitude. Whether or not they're actually going to make an improved game. Like, when I was at Total War, and I spoke to the developers, I got attitude. And I was just like, well, you know, I mean, I've got attitude. Don't get me wrong. But I got an attitude of, like, they didn't invite me because they actually wanted to hear my advice. They invited me because they wanted to hear what issues there were out there, so they could address them diplomatically later without being ambushed. That's what it felt like. Like, they weren't actually going to do anything that we suggested. Like, this brick wall, there's like this golden excuse that they have, which was, is it going to make us more money? And it's like, how are we supposed to fucking know? You guys won't experiment, you keep making shit. Yeah, shit. I'll go with this one first and build a, what's it called? A fountain so they can get more growth. So we can speed this process up a bit.
My lord.
And you might think, why not take this settlement here? Because you can get more growth. Yes, you do get more growth from the main chain. But also, the cap increases by like 1/3. So it actually makes things slower. The thing is, I can't tell you how many times I've caught people out giving me fucking horrible advice. They go, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why are you doing it this way? It's like, because I fucking know what I'm doing, bitch. If I didn't know what I'm doing, I would admit it if I didn't know what I was doing. And if I don't, well, I won't. I didn't fucking ask for advice. I mean, especially if you watch my other channel. Yeah, I've got 2 channels. Links in the description, by the way. Occasionally, I will be playing a game, and of course, I don't clock anywhere near as much hours on, for example, Mountain Blade, as I do on Total War. And so naturally, I'll come up to a situation and be like, I don't understand what this means. If you want to give me some advice, feel free to explain this to me, because I don't get it. That's when I actually want advice. Not like, you should build more spies because spies are great. It's like, well, that doesn't tell me anything. Yeah. Whatever. I know I'm not being 100% efficient on this campaign. I don't care. I don't need to. Oh boy. We know the campaign's going downhill when I'm going onto a rant like this. I really need to get into a war, I think. That'll calm me down. Bit of bloodshed. But the problem is, though, like, the situation is complete status quo. I don't want to fight any of these guys. Like, the people on my borders I'm trading with. I'm trading with the Swabians. I'm trading with the Geats. I'm trading with them. And I can't expand any more out this way. Well, I guess I could send them up here. Get started on Dacia. Alright, let's go up there.
We fight for you, my lord.
I'll stay in the settlement. If he ends up getting killed, he's probably old now. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's old, so if he dies, it's not a big deal. Anyway, I don't really have that many enemies. How many enemies do I have? I've got 2 enemies. I've got the Lugians, who are way too far away to be a bother, and the Caledonians, who are also way too far away to be a bother. So, it looks like there's a lot of desolate area here in Italy. The Huns are doing what they do best, which is wrecking everything. So, that growth rate's happening pretty well. Make sure we don't tax it. Public order's going downhill there. So, alright, so this stuff here is growing. I think we should go and take this now as well. Because we've got 1 growth available, I want to put food in for it, rather than have to wait for 4. Yeah, there's no enemies out here, we can wait there. We've got 2 growth here. I'm going to send this ship to go and occupy this settlement. I know the Lugians are somewhat close by, but if they wipe out this navy, who cares, I'll just raise a new one. And where's this settlement? Up that way. That's good. You can see we are expanding, just been, you know, a little bit at a time. Alright, what do I need to do now? Oh, that's right, there's a settlement down here. Well, we're already dealing with that. I believe I was going to get rid of it. There is enough sanitation to afford another, what's it called? Farm here. And then we'll have enough food to build this. Actually, we've got enough for that right now, so we'll do it, because right on 25. So 5 food left over. Still, should build a little bit more, just in case. Okay, over here, I believe I was going to build farmland. I think. We've already got a lot of farmland here. Got a lot of food. What are we going to do about it? We need more public order. There's no sanitation here. You can't build that. Alright, build the town commons. Where is it? And then we can build a governor's... Yeah, build a governor's palace. Because we've got plenty of food here. Might as well... I don't need to save it up. Why didn't I build a sanitation building here? I didn't need the food, I need the growth. I'll build the sanitation here, I guess. Alright, let's just move on to the next turn.
My lord.
Oh, fuck, I did the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. Upgrade the wrong traits on that guy. Could have increased his public order abilities. Whatever. I'm gonna lose track of all these damn priests. Like, I could use them, but I don't need them like that much. At some point, though, we're gonna have to pick a fight with someone, because we're going nowhere. I think for like an episode and a half, I haven't fought anyone. Last person I fought was the bloody Eastern Roman Empire, and that was just to put them back where they were supposed to. Now, I don't want to go too much into Europe, because the Huns are still there, but maybe we can conquer more of Africa. Thing is, all my armies are in Europe. I've got these two out here. Maybe I can use them. Don't you dare declare war on me, bitch. What's the Eastern Roman Empire doing out here? It would be a disaster if they went and occupied a territory that's so far away that I couldn't get to it, and then they ceded from being my vassal, because I wouldn't be able to take it off them. Okay, Britain was destroyed. Don't give a shit. Okay, the public order here. Now, if I went to war with the Geats, let me see. So the Geats here, they hate me. I'm making a lot of money off them. But that, you know, 4,500, I don't really need it. But you know, they really don't like me. Now, if I manage to take this, I could control that entire province. That's the thing, if we took both of these armies out of here, I might not be able to. Because I need, this is the way I usually structure my settlements is public order comes from here, food and sanitation comes from these. As far as money is concerned, then whatever. I mean, that'll provide us with one extra... Not even that one there. We could get the next one after that. And then after that, there's no more public order bonuses to get now. So... Or I could declare war on the Swabians. I'd get more territories out of that. Let's see. And they're not that fond of me. They do get more trade. I get more trade from them. They have an ally. These guys are allied to the Franks, but I could probably just join a war. Alright, what about these guys? Currently, okay, so the Ostrogoths, I no longer make as much trade from them. And they hate me. And this territory is right bang on where we are. Where all my armies are. Alright, so the Ostrogoths, I guess we can do away with them. I'm making so much money, fuck trade. Look how much... Yeah, I mean, I'm Jewish in this campaign. We want to make some money, but, you know, we don't need it. Alright, if this is their last remaining 3 settlements, we can wipe them out. And that'll give us entry. We really don't want to get too close. Alright, so the Huns, they don't like us.
Do not waste words. My people are worthy of better.
Let's see if I can get... If I can offer... Here's the thing. I'd have to cancel the trade agreement first. No, I don't. Okay, so join war against Ostrogoths. What do they say about that? So I've just gone down to trustworthy. That's not too bad. At least I'm not untrustworthy. So we're at war with the Ostrogoths now. Let's take what belongs to us. Oh shit, I recently just did this. Oh well. I'm gonna take Corinth first. Actually, what about you? Can you get over here? I need you to land here. That settlement's under control. No one's there. You can take that next turn. You take Diarrhea City. It's about time we get some blood. So declaring war on them definitely did lower our income, but yeah, like I said, we had to get some expansion going.
Ready for orders.
Well, more like consolidating, because this here is, you know, part of the province. We haven't been able to leave here. Alright, so Olive Press. Yep, all it does is cause squalor. That's not a big deal. Provides tons of food. Better than camels, that is. This, I don't need that. Get rid of it. Town, yep. Wait, that'll need to be converted, obviously. All their forces are right here. They're probably going to come bearing down on us quite soon. Where did I put my other armies? This army here would be really good. If he left. Should just stay there for the turn. I can't leave this region.
At your service.
Public order there is under control again. Now, I tell you what, I really need priests out here. Extra research rate would help. Although, at this stage, it's not really providing heaps more. We're already at 500%. There's marble here. We don't want to make use of that resource. Have they already done that? No. So this here is a navy. That's an army. If they came here with that, we should be able to beat them. These guys here, they're called defenders for a reason. They're very strong. Alright. I want you to come to Sodica. If these guys come over here and they sack Scoopy, I really don't give a shit. There's not much here anyway. Get the oh, hang on. No. We're going to go with the well first. Because that'll help us grow the region faster. You need to come back as well. If we're going to go deal... then again, if I leave here, public order is going to go to shit. You have to stay. Although I really don't trust the Huns. Yeah, I do not trust the Huns. Come down here. Like, I don't really care too much if these guys do die, but... let's deal with the Ostrogoths over the Huns. I don't know. So, with the Ostrogoths... they've got 2 settlements left. How do the Huns feel about us now? They still couldn't give a toss about us. Alright, let me just see. Settlements that are going downhill. What can we do to maybe fix that?
How can I serve you?
Okay, that helps a little bit. slows down the rate of public order decline. That will as well. We'll be fine here, I think. Alright, what else is in decline? Thracia's in decline. Alright.
How can I serve?
Can't really hire any more priests and stuff.
My lord,
Okay, you come back over here. The public order here is still stable, so that's good.
at your command.
Yeah, get that farm. Just one more to get until this region's maxed out. Alright, so we need... This is a courthouse, we need a palace. And we need a food trader. Now I know the polo pitch does provide more public order. Or Majore field. Significantly more public order. But it does also consume a bit more food. And cause squalor. I don't know. It also doesn't give as much money. Alright, so what do we need from this? I guess we just need to be patient before we can build another plaza. I don't want iron. So yeah, a number of settlements are having problems. Okay, this one's grown. Good to see. What are we doing here? I think go with religion first.
All men must serve. I go. Swift and silent.
Still growing very quickly. We could rack up quite a lot of growth just sitting here for a few turns and then pretty much build these regions up almost instantly. We just need to go and occupy one settlement from each of the desolate provinces to get the growth going. Problem is though, you also need to leave someone behind to maintain it, as in an army. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Oh fuck, there's an army over there. Whatever, it's half of an army. So what are they going to do in retaliation to what I've done? They're going to try and defend this settlement? Yeah. The Ostrogoths once had 14 territories, until the Huns fucking wrecked them, and then I, of course, finished off the plate. Oh, so the Eastern Roman Empire wants to come and help, do they? I'd prefer it if they don't get any more settlements. I don't want them getting a big head. Quite happy with them just paying me 25,000 a turn plus the trade agreement and then just leaving it at that. Someone died. I don't care. How's our balance of power? Still exactly where I want it to be. Forgot about this shit. Shit, everyone... I haven't used politics in ages. Oh, well. Only get one then. That's fine with me.
We fight for you.
Alright. Attacking that with what we've got here. I don't know if that's going to work. Alright, so we finished this tech. So let's go with that one. That'll give us an extra tax rate bonus, but it really isn't. It isn't very much. Alright,
At your command.
elite Nubian archers.
Ready for orders.
They could make it down here to help if we really needed them to.
For you, my lord. Let them
for our might.
Germanic spearmen. What have we got? Spear masters. Yeah, that would be pretty nasty to fight by ourselves. I should bring reinforcements in. If this settlement here gets sacked by their other forces, that's fine with me. At least we're killing off a lot of them here.
To victory!
Oh, Jesus Christ. The odds are really slim there. Weird, because we brought in some good armies. Alright, any chance of a night attack?
Honor and great glory!
Or are we gonna have to fight this manually? Because that's a bit too close to... No, we can't do a night attack.
None will escape.
You could.
To battle!
Yeah, you're only just gonna have enough movement.
Them all!
Alright, so you withdraw, you still have enough movement to get over here.
Fall back!
Okay, so you just stay put. So you can use a night attack. Let's see what the difference is.
Besieging settlement!
Alright. Oh, it's far worse. Why is that? So just this forces here don't show up. We're better off... I don't know, the odds are better with the other general for some reason. We have truly lacking in cavalry. I'm going to fight this battle manually. Let's do it. Control large army, let's just do this. This is one of those rare situations where auto-resolve is just not really in my best interests. Anyway, we have got an absolute ton of axemen. Axemen are good at assaulting settlements, provided we knock off the major defensive positions. Also, our axes should be able to rape their bloody stupid spearmasters. Now, they've got some axes of their own, but our axes should be better than theirs. I just need to make sure I don't lose any battalions. That's why we go for auto-resolve a lot, because it tends to preserve battalions a lot. Sometimes, of course, you do lose battalions, but not very many. Sometimes I find myself going to battles, and like, I'll lose like six whole battalions, and some of my forces are still in the green. Alright, reinforcements are coming from over here. I need them to get together before we go up against them. They might charge out at us, so this is why we just take the high ground here, and we'll just wait for our reinforcements. There's no rush here, because we can use our Nubian archers to burn the settlement down if we really need to. Oh, motherfucker, they've got artillery crew. Get back. Need to get way back away from that. We want them to disembark. Mass is behaving itself. It's been behaving itself for a while. Yeah. Guess what, guys? It's all the same day. Still got the same shitty mouse. Same day since I last complained about it. You wouldn't believe it, would you? I've been playing this game all fucking day. I have made a lot of episodes of this today, that's for sure. But that's the best way to do it. You do it all in one heat so you don't forget about what you're up to. One thing I give, the later Total Wars credit for, they are definitely better at having big armies on the field than the earlier Total Wars. Like, for example, Rome Total War, if we had this many men on the field, it would shit itself. Even, given the graphics differences. But of course, we need to keep in mind that Rome Total War can't utilize multiple cores, and this game obviously can. Keep my guys organized. I have only got the one unit of cavalry there, but that's okay. I don't really need cavalry for this. This is a city assault. Okay, so we want them to disembark. Okay, so we fight united against them divided. That should be the plan. Are these guys raiders by any chance? Okay, good. We can use him to burn down the settlement if we really need to. In fact, there's like little things out here that we can start burning. I mean, every little bit of damage to them is going to give us an advantage, and I really don't care if the settlement is in a complete pile of rubble after this, because no one's going to be able to fight us, and I'll repair it in one turn. I just want to do whatever I can to win here, because the odds are too evenly matched for me to decide to be honourable. As Stannis Baratheon says, fuck, what did he say? The honourable ways don't win wars. I think that's what he said. Whatever. Cleaner ways, that's it. Cleaner ways don't win wars. Sometimes you have to fight dirty. Sometimes you gotta burn their houses down. And smash their children's head against the rocks. To teach them a lesson. Don't fuck with me. Even though I'm the one fucking with them. The Ostrogoths literally did nothing to deserve this, apart from simply being the easy target. So how you going? Good? Just want to see them like toss flame stuff around. Yeah, you can see that they are doing it. Yeah, see, look. I do like that feature, somewhat. So that's a feature that makes sense. I'm not saying this game is completely without features that make sense. It's just that there are a lot of very important features that don't make sense. I feel like they need to be moving in order to do it properly. Or it's the ones in the back that throw the torch. Come on, somebody do it. It's burning. Alright, where else do they have stuff? We'd have to go into the settlement if we want to burn more. I don't want these guys getting shot. What I need to do is get my elite Nubian archers, who have plenty of ammunition, to come over here and burn some of these towers down. But I'm still waiting for these fucking artillery ships to disembark. So the amount of damage that we would have done to them there is actually not too bad. You know, -1 melee attack, defense, and morale, make that 2. Doesn't even come close to negating legendary difficulty bonuses that they get. But, you know, it's a start. So they are disembarking some units. I want all of this stuff burnt, and then they'll come over here and burn them. I don't care if they disembark. Let them do it. Come on, burn the bastards. Come on. God damn it, raid already. I don't know why they're just not burning it down. See, if I destroy these 3 huts here, it might give us an extra 4% settlement damage. I guess they're all raided out for now. No, I'll just be patient. Alright. So our guys over here are obviously getting a little bit tired. It's okay, they'll get a chance to rest because we need to have a skirmish phase. And if they're just going to stand there, that's perfect. This is the kind of situation where I excel at. I will pick choice targets and kill them with my missile units. Why the fuck aren't you doing that? Okay, now these elite Nubian archers have the same range as anyone else. Any other archer. Except for like elite Germanic archers. They got Germanic bows. Alright, that's nothing to be concerned about. So first things first. I want to get rid of some of these towers here. Because they could be very annoying. Alright, getting closer. Just close enough to shoot that, not enough to get in range of any of the other units. There we go, up to it. Told you not to get too close, morons. And we're shooting some of these guys as well, that's bonus. Are any of them dying? A few dead people, that's always good. This doesn't do very much damage to infantry. I do wonder if I should use this. It might make them do more damage to the building. Doesn't matter, it's almost finished anyway. How the fuck do they have Legio Comitatenses? They're really Romanizing themselves. Okay. You guys are done. Step back a bit. I have a feeling that was shooting at us as well. Yeah, I think it was. Should I burn that one down as well? Or should I burn this one down as well? I think I will burn that one down.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage.
So they're using their artillery to shoot us. Whatever. Tried to avoid them, but they wouldn't blade disembark. Try and change directions if you can. And try to dodge them.
What are your orders?
Anyway, the damage is not that bad. Maybe you should stay in loose formation, just until they run out of ammo, which they will eventually. This fucking thing here in the way. Another thing why I hate loose formation, makes it hard to maneuver around a lot of the time, is they need more space. They still haven't burned this shit down. How long is it going to take you? That's going to give them heaps of different orders. Maybe they'll do it eventually. That's the last one that hasn't disembarked. So they're taking a very defensive stance, which is exactly what I want them to do, because defensive situations are what I like to crack. But we need to get rid of these towers. Now, I think they do have more archers than we do, so we'll probably need to try and focus shooting them. I don't know, but maybe we should focus on their axes. Those pikes need to be shot. Alright. Let's get in closer. Get out of loose formation, because you just don't fire effectively. Speed up, get over here, because you're going to destroy this. on, get closer. But not too close. Okay, you're in range. Shoot it. Okay, they're almost out of ammo. They didn't do much damage to us. We might get this burning as well, which would be good. Start a fire, destroy the whole section. Alright, that's done. Next up, heavy shot. But we need to make these shots count. So get over here. We don't want to get too close, and make sure you keep an eye on all these things. I think we need to shoot these elite Ostrogothic pikemen. They're not even pikemen, they're not pikes down.
The tower has fallen. Good news.
Alright, let me see, what else is there? Then they've got mercenary Gothic pikemen. Those would be easy to shoot. Are they shooting at us? Okay, hang on. The thing here, there's a little bit of a hill. We want to stand at least on equal ground. Who's shooting at us? This guy here is on fire at will. What an idiot. I don't want that. Okay, yeah, shoot their elite Ostrogothic pikemen, and we'll just see how much damage a single volley does. Oh, it kicks their ass. They don't have a very good missile block rate. Something shooting at us. Oh, this tower over here. I'm not going to bother with that, though. But I do wonder if this really is the best target we could choose. I don't think it is. I'm going to come back over this way. I mean, while we do have a lot of ammo, really do need to make sure that, you know, we do a good job of this. Because if we fuck up this, then the actual attack is going to be disastrous. Because, I mean, they've got a good missile block rate, but it's not that good. Probably best we come at this front on and attack this unit here. And it will possibly shoot these Germanic bows whilst being out of their range. Just make sure you get... See, there's their range bar right there. Also, we're out of range of this stupid tower. There we go. Just make sure you do not get any closer than that. Oh, hang on. I have to get a tiny little bit closer. Fucking hell. You give a guy an order and they don't bloody listen. You don't want to get too close to it. They're in tight formation here. It'll be easy to shoot. You don't want to shoot those spearmasters. We'll be able to cut them up easily. Fuck's sake. They just don't listen. They're not shooting either. They're shooting. Get back. I don't want to shoot at the Legio Combatantes because they'll be easy to fight in melee. And they'll be shit to shoot at. Alright, good. Here we go. There we go. That did a decent amount of damage. So how are these guys going? Did they burn them yet? No, I don't think they're going to. Get back. Maybe we should actually just get in closer and target the Germanic bows. They're not going to be able to fire very effectively. Just fucking target them. Our guys don't have much armor, but whatever. Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with that. That's great.
Precision shot.
We're shooting heaps of them from there. So what about these? Tell you what I'll do. I'll get my cavalry. Get over here. I'm going to charge into them if they're going to be like this.
Elite nuclear urgent!
Get them to skirmish away.
Double time! Our aim is true! Fire! Raiders!
Okay, good. With these guys out of the way, we should be able to kill them in melee.
Elite nuclear urgent! Focus
I think they're trying to shoot at the cavalry.
Find your target!
Yeah, just break it. We don't need to absolutely destroy it. Just there we go. Come on, get rid of it. Fuck, they're using their competency guys to shoot. Don't want that.
Double time!
They'll probably come back, but you know we did a decent amount of damage. 100 kills. Yeah, just get back.
Missile infantry ready!
Germanic nobles. No, they're good at blocking missiles. How are we going for kills? Not really that great if we want to get 160 kills. But then again, they did also get rid of 2 towers. That's important. Yeah, get rid of their archers. Oh good, they've shattered. Alright, great. Yeah, they're doing a decent job. Wouldn't say they're fantastic.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle!
Oh shit, we're at an hour on this video. Anyway, what's likely to happen is we'll have a bit of a skirmish and then the actual fight itself will happen very quickly. I think. Because we'll attack from multiple sides. We just need to soften them up enough that they don't have enough to defend against all our numbers.
Fill the skies!
Okay, let's keep track of battalions. Okay, so we've destroyed 1, 2, 3, 4. So if they've gotten rid of 4 battalions, they've technically done their worth. But these 2, they're not quite destroyed. Get rid of this one as well.
Fire on the enemy!
So there's 3 that's gone. I wouldn't worry about them. They'll run out of ammunition before I give a shit. Also, they do have a slight high ground advantage here. But it's very slight, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Keep shooting at it, I want it shattered. Although we are, you know, shooting the best of units, but they're still axemen, they'll do a lot of damage in melee, so it is best we get rid of them. And they're not exactly the best at blocking missiles. The archers are really good at shooting two-handed axemen because they can't block missiles for shit. Or shooting berserkers. Lots of health, no brains. That's a berserker for you. Okay, our slingers should have no trouble doing a lot of damage here when we bring them in. Their missile damage is higher than theirs. They don't have as much armor piercing, but they don't really need it. Good, they're getting wrecked. That'll be another battalion we won't have to worry about. Don't bother running them down, we're going to win this fight. And if we win, they all die. Even though we're not targeting them, we have actually killed off quite a few of these Legio Comitatenses, because they're not going in testudo. So how'd you go for kills? You got 238? Good, you did your worth. They all did. That's great to see. So they've still got a few archers left. I wouldn't worry about them too much though.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Use your shots. Now they're probably not charging out at us because we don't have any artillery. That's usually what happens. Okay, stand back. Now what I want you to do is come over here real quickly, burn this, without them knowing it. Because there's no one here to defend this, and they don't have any missile units. Oh, they've got these. Come on, quickly. Burn it. Well, they've burnt something. Hopefully that'll get things going. Get back. Alright, now, do I want to shoot Legio Comitatenses? Not really. What about over here? Come over this side. Getting into that big fat blob would be great. Okay, you guys start coming in closer now. Gonna get ready to make our attack. Just hurry up. They're not charging out at us. Especially if we run out of ammunition. They'll try and hold their position. Now the thing is, because they've got so many axe units, you know, obviously they would be best charging. Because axe units have good charge, usually. Well, whatever. There is another tower over here, but I'm not really too concerned about it. Okay, another Germanic bow. I'm not in range of that. One volley will kill them. What are these? Spearmasters. Okay, I'll need you to get in close to that. You archers can beat, sorry, slingers can beat archers in a shootout. Just be careful of them. They're just not fucking doing their job properly. Look at them, they're getting shot to shit. Idiots. Hurry up and shoot the bastard. Okay, this isn't going anywhere near as well as the archers were doing, but that's fine. I mean, those are some pretty high quality units, so.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Normally, slingers beat archers. Whatever. Okay, I need to get rid of those pikes. Those pikes could cause us a lot of damage, so I'm going to come around this side. I shouldn't have come around this way. Yep, wasn't a good idea. Why do you suck so much? Oh, it's a recent casualty sustained, so okay, yeah, he'll be fine. You come over here, you charge into him. There's not much defending him. Go and kill the bastard. Just be careful of those spears, because they've got javelins. Ah, forget it. Are they bringing in more reinforcements? I think they are. Getting closer here. Thing is though, they're up on a higher ground. I just want to try and get a bit higher on them. So that means, you know, they had more than 2 stacks. Well, whatever. Aim specifically for the pikemen. Those pikemen are going to cause us a lot of problems if there's too many of them. We haven't killed very many yet. Don't get too close, don't let them shoot. Get back over here. Alright, specific... Oh, goddammit, I need to get in closer still. Need to be shooting the elite Ostrogothic pikemen. Don't worry about this tower shooting at us. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, how much damage are we doing? Usually slingers absolutely wreck pikemen. And so they are. Good. And if these are elite units, then that's great, because these here are essentially garbage. A lot of shots are hitting the ground, which is unfortunate, but we're still wrecking this unit. It's fucked. And there's their general. It'd be good to kill that prick. They're shooting us. We can't do anything about it. The shoots meters that actually do matter. They're fucked. Okay, good. They're actually doing more damage now than they were against, you know, these guys. Aim specifically for units that do take damage. These kind of shots. Guys, you got too close, morons. I don't want to shoot them. They got good missile block rates. Well, at least they're wasting their ammunition. I won't put them in loose formation though. So how'd you go? That one did its worst. This one almost did. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you can stand back now. Try and let these guys shoot if we can. Now, the problem is they're blocked. Alright, let's get ready. Here we go. Now, the enemy don't really have that many, what's it called? I don't think they've got any cavalry. Now, I think what we should do is attack this section here. Don't worry too much about them. So they've got a -3 penalty. That's better than nothing. Hurry up and shoot them. So since the general's here, we'll try and cut our way over to him and just slice them up. Both of their abilities are the same. They both suck. Alright, here we go. Best we get in here sooner rather than later, or else they're just going to shoot us. Since we've used up most of our ammunition, I can't be bothered using up the last of it. Let's just get in there. Cut them up. What's this? Germanic Spear Masters. Alright, I'm going to send 2 of these axes to go fight them. And let the fight begin. Let's see how we go. Do or die now. He's not doing that well at the moment. Okay. You two just hang back for now. Oh god, it's really choke pointy over here. Come right over here. So yeah, the reason why I blob in like this is to keep the casualties, as I've always said, evenly distributed. But they're slicing through that. How are we going over here? They're doing okay. Now everyone's in combat, use steady. Because that gives them extra melee defense. I wonder if I should have gone around this way. It's that tower, you have to go all the way over here. It's a bit of a pain. So far it looks like it's going well. They've dedicated their forces to come around over here. I'm going to send these guys that were lagging around the back to come around this way while they're fighting. We're really not losing that many men. While this is going on, I need to send you to go burn other shit down. Come over here.
The enemy have rallied their units.
That would be even better to burn down, but just do this one first. Come over here. Actually, if you manage to burn this, it might actually get rid of that tower. So if I Don't shatter it or else it will just come back. Our guys are doing very well, I think.
Infantry at your command! Engage! Spears! Riders! Riders advance!
Come on, I want to see it on fire. Okay, good, they're burning it. And I think they're actually out of range of the flaming shot, so they can't hit us. Okay, stop shooting.
We understand! We await your orders! Infantry at your command! What are your orders?
I want you to come round over here. And they got archers on the thing there. Don't go too close to it. Just fight them, capture this, and then get around the side. Avoid this. Okay, they got their pikes in over here now, so that means they're probably going to be doing a lot of damage. That's why we need to get over here, get around their flank.
We are at your command!
Yeah, see, they are starting to take damage. I'm going to send you lot around this side
We
here.
have destroyed the enemy tower!
Good. Now, get round over here. You've got to go kill the enemy general. Forget about them. Don't worry about them. You're getting shot by stuff. Get out of there. So their pikes over here, I don't know. I reckon when we have a look at how much damage the pikes did to us, it'll be in the hundreds. This is why I wanted to shoot them. I should have tried harder shooting more of them. They're going to be a little bit overwhelmed with that. That's why we've got more backup coming in around this way. Don't worry about this tower. It's not going to be a big deal. I think... Oh shit, what are you doing here? Get back. I think both the defenders can beat Spearmasters. Oh look, they're falling apart over here. Press the attack. Press it hard. Kill those pikes if you would.
Enemy units have
whatever.
been rallied.
Because those pikes will be doing so many kills on us. They've dedicated 3 units of Spearmasters over here to counter our 3 Baltha defenders. And I don't think he's actually winning. Yeah, he's losing decisively apparently. But they're not winning in all these areas yet. They've got us a little bit surrounded here. Uh-oh. Need backup over there right now. And yeah, a bit shit over there. I'm gonna need these guys to push through. That's kind of like the best way to deal with pikes, is just like ram your way. It's not working. It's too slow over here. Man, someone just got absolutely wrecked over here. Don't worry about the desert spears. I really don't want to lose any Baltha defenders because I can't retrain them right here. You, not that important as a general. Get over here. Help them here. I really thought these guys could beat Spearmasters.
Awaiting orders. Well, infantry.
Okay, sort of cutting through that a little bit.
For my order will go.
It's okay, just a loser there. Don't worry about him. Get over here. Okay, those pikemen don't have that many men left, so they're not going to be as much of a threat.
We await your orders. Get them ready.
If this general dies, it's not the end of the world. But he's another axeman, he can help. I need to get these guys out of here.
Ready to march.
Yeah, they did get a lot of kills.
Our men have regrouped.
Come on, you gotta push through here. I want you to help them. Okay, good, they're out of ammo now by the looks of it.
That general has fallen.
I don't know if that's the right general, because this general's... he seems just fine. Then again, they're all about to break. I might have got them. Getting closer here and use the scare ability in 11 seconds.
Daddy, my lord, engage! Get ready. Charge! Ready! Advance at speed! Engage!
Alright, we've got these guys now. What really would have helped us in this battle is more missile units. But that's okay. We've gotten out of here with... I don't think any battalions have been destroyed.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
They just pour into the city now and cause chaos. It'll terrify them all.
What are your orders?
Yahweh Akbar. Silly. Alright, come on, go kill them.
Our orders?
Okay, any one of these that are in the red really need to be pulled back.
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
Okay, just want to move them into a sort of like a small group so I can at least keep track of them. So I want them out of the fight. They've had enough for now. Where are you? Get over this way. Make sure you run him down. I'm surprised these Bolter defenders couldn't bloody stand up to their Germanic Spearmasters. That was weird.
Ready to march.
So I don't really care if, Desert Spears die.
General, defend him.
He'll be fine. He's only fighting, what, a couple of spears? He's fine. I think it might be because these guys here are sort of like fighting on the front. There we go. The whole army's on the route.
The day is yours.
Decisive victory. And there we go. They gave us 50-50 odds. I give them decisive victory. Now, we wouldn't have gotten a decisive victory if we didn't use our missile units well to begin with. Now, we probably could have used our slingers a little bit better, and maybe that cost us a few extra casualties, but overall, it was fine. And they all get wiped out because they're all part of the garrison. So their attempt to defend themselves here utterly failed. Going. So those Baltha defenders, they proved themselves pretty decent. I mean, they're not that expensive, but they're decent. I don't get any, like, things here that's going to make them stronger, do we? Only like, legacies. Anyway, this video's gone way over time, so anyway, that's the end of this one. So like and subscribe, part 28, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.